With a career spanning over 6 decades, Clint Eastwood has made a mammoth fortune with his net worth standing at $375 following his contribution to the field of acting, filmmaking, and composing. But how Clint Eastwood really spends his enormous fortune? How did he navigate the twists and turns of the film industry to make so much money? Here's a look behind the legendary film actor's net worth, and how does Eastwood really spend his money for car collection, real estate, and more? How Clint Eastwood made his money. Clint Eastwood Jr., a Hollywood icon, has left an indelible mark on the cinema world with a career spanning over 6 decades. From his early spaghetti westerns to his thought-provoking dramas, Eastwood's films captivate a global audience and have solidified his place in cinematic history. Born in San Francisco, California, to Ruth and Clinton Eastwood Sr. on May 31, 1930, Eastwood's journey in the entertainment industry began in the 1950s. However, it was his portrayal of the titular character in the 1971 film Dirty Harry that catapulted him to international fame. The gritty detective defined a new era of tough guy cinema and became one of Eastwood's most iconic roles. But Eastwood's talent extended beyond acting. He was also passionate about directing. In 1971, he made his directorial debut with the thriller Play Misty for Me. This marked the beginning of a prolific directing career that would see him helm over 30 films. Eastwood's directorial style became famous for its efficiency and meticulous attention to detail. He famously preferred to capture most scenes in just one take to excrete the raw emotion and authenticity of the performances. Throughout the years, Eastwood's filmography showcased his versatility as both an actor and director. From gritty westerns like Unforgiven in 1992 to powerful dramas like $1 Million Baby in 2004, his films explored complex human emotions and moral dilemmas, earning widespread critical acclaim and numerous accolades. Despite his success behind the camera, Eastwood continued to deliver compelling performances on screen. His roles in Gran Torino in 2008 and American Sniper in 2014 showcased his ability to embody characters with depth, vulnerability, and strength. His commanding on-screen presence and nuanced performances captivated audiences and solidified his status as a cinematic legend. Eastwood's impact on the film industry extended beyond his projects. As a director, he paved the way for other actors to pursue their directorial ambitions, shattering the notion that actors can't transition into directing successfully. His success behind the camera inspired many actors to follow suit, proving that talent knows no bounds in the world of filmmaking. Outside of his cinematic achievements, Eastwood also made waves in the political arena. He is a former Republican who occasionally supported Democrats, showcasing his independent thinking and willingness to challenge conventional political norms. Eastwood's interest in politics led him to serve as the mayor of Carmel by the Sea, California, in 1986, where he brought his characteristic determination and pragmatism to local governance. During his tenure, Clint Eastwood won his community's hearts with significant contributions, including legalizing the consumption of ice cream on city streets and enhancing public amenities. His leadership style emphasized practical solutions and community engagement, earning him respect and admiration from residents. Eastwood's endorsement of Mitt Romney in the 2012 presidential election drew national political attention. His appearance at the 2012 Republican National Convention, where he famously engaged an empty chair representing President Obama, sparked controversy and curiosity as Eastwood boldly expressed his political views. Despite the divisive nature of his speech, Eastwood's willingness to speak his mind resonated with many Americans, further solidifying his status as a cultural icon both on and off the screen. However, Eastwood's political affiliations were not set in stone. In the 2020 election, he surprised many by endorsing Democrat Michael Bloomberg, expressing his desire for a more dignified political discourse. This move highlighted Eastwood's independent thinking and willingness to support candidates based on their merits rather than strict party lines. Eastwood's 8 children are all also excelling in their respective fields. He is the father of 6 daughters: Lori, Kimber, Allison, Catherine, Francesca, and Morgan Eastwood, as well as 2 sons named Kyle and Scott Eastwood. Each of his children has pursued their passions and carved out successful careers, showcasing the diverse talents within the Eastwood family. During the premiere of his film The Mule in 2018, Kyle, Scott, and Allison Eastwood joined their father, illustrating the close-knit bond shared among the Eastwood siblings. Catherine Eastwood won Miss Golden Globe in 2005, while Francesca Eastwood won Miss Golden Globe in 2013, taking after their father in their successful showbiz careers. Personal life. Eastwood's personal life has seen its share of twists and turns, including 2 marriages and involvement in several well-known relationships. His first marriage was to Maggie Johnson, lasting from 1953 to 1984 and resulting in 2 children, Kyle, born 1968, and Allison, born 1972. During this period, he also had a daughter, Kimber, born 1964, with rawhide stuntwoman Roxana Tunis. In 1975, Eastwood began a romantic relationship with his co-star Sondra Locke, which ended tumultuously with a palimony suit in 1989. Concurrently, he had 2 children with Jacelyn Reeves, Scott, born 1986, and Catherine, born 1988. Additionally, he welcomed a daughter, Francesca Ruth, with actress Frances Fisher in 1993. Rumors also circulated about another daughter born before his Hollywood career took off. In 1996, Eastwood tied the knot with Dina Ruiz, a 30-year-old TV newscaster, and the couple welcomed their daughter Morgan in December of that year. However, their marriage hit rough waters, leading to a separation in 2013 and finalizing their divorce in late 2014. Shortly after, Eastwood publicly revealed his relationship with restaurant hostess Christina Sandera. Film career and earnings. Clint Eastwood's journey from humble beginnings to international stardom is a testament to his talent and perseverance in the entertainment industry. In 1958, he landed his breakthrough role as Rowdy Yates in the TV series Rawhide, initially earning $750 per episode. However, as his popularity soared, so did his earnings. When the show was canceled, Eastwood received a substantial severance payment of $119,000 per episode, laying the groundwork for his future success. In 1964, Eastwood's career reached new heights with his appearance in A Fistful of Dollars, for which he received a modest salary of $15,000. Yet this marked the beginning of his iconic Dollars trilogy, paving the way for his ascent to stardom. The following year, his paycheck grew to $50,000 for a few dollars more, reflecting the increasing demand for his talent and star power. By 1966, Eastwood had become an international sensation, commanding a staggering $250,000 for his legendary role in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. His remarkable performances continued to garner attention, earning him 20 awards for his appearance in Les Stregues, translated as The Witches, in 1967. Clint Eastwood's journey to superstardom was marked by numerous milestones and lucrative opportunities that propelled his career to new heights. In '90, he experienced a significant breakthrough when he earned a staggering $400,000 plus 25% of the net box office revenue for his role in Hang 'em High. Additionally, he secured a lucrative $1 million contract with Universal Studios, solidifying his status as one of Hollywood's top talents. Around the same time, Eastwood received a generous paycheck of $750,000 for his role in Where Eagles Dare, further establishing his box office appeal. Throughout the 90s and 1980s, Eastwood continued to dominate the silver screen, commanding even higher salaries for his performances. In 1978, he earned a remarkable $12 million for his role in Every Which Way But Loose, showcasing his enduring popularity among audiences. Similarly, in 1984, he received $5 million for his appearance in City Heat. As Eastwood's career evolved, he transitioned into directing and producing, expanding his repertoire and enhancing his financial success. In 1993, he earned $7 million for his role in the Line of Fire, demonstrating his multifaceted talents and market value in the industry. In addition to his illustrious film career, Clint Eastwood has harbored a deep-seated passion for a diverse range of musical genres, spanning from jazz and blues to country and classical. His musical tastes reflect a rich appreciation for iconic artists such as Charlie Parker, Lester Young, Thelonious Monk, Dave Brubeck, and Robert Johnson, whose compositions have left an indelible mark on the world of music. Eastwood's own musical journey began early on, as he showcased his talent as a boogie-woogie pianist and even ventured into the realm of music production, releasing an album titled Cowboy Favorites. While his aspirations for a music career didn't fully materialize, Eastwood found joy in performing alongside fellow actors, commanding up to $15,000 per performance at rodeos and fairs in 1962. Moreover, Eastwood's profound love for music has left a lasting impact on his family, particularly his son Kyle Eastwood, who followed in his father's footsteps to become a professional jazz bassist and composer. Eastwood's directorial endeavors. Clint Eastwood's foray into directing marked a pivotal moment in his illustrious career. In 1971, he took the helm for the first time with Play Misty for Me, a psychological thriller that showcased his emerging talents as a filmmaker. While the film didn't achieve blockbuster success initially, it laid the groundwork for Eastwood's evolution as a director, demonstrating his adeptness at crafting compelling narratives and eliciting nuanced performances from his cast. From that point onward, Eastwood's directorial journey flourished, spanning over 4 decades and encompassing a diverse array of cinematic genres. With a staggering portfolio of over 40 films to his credit, Eastwood's directorial prowess has left an indelible mark on the cinematic landscape, garnering critical acclaim and amassing over $338 billion in global box office earnings. The 1990s emerged as a defining era for Eastwood's directorial career, characterized by the release of Unforgiven, a gritty Western masterpiece that not only earned him accolades but also raked in over 175 million worldwide. This success set the stage for his 2004 magnum opus, Million Dollar Baby, a poignant boxing drama that resonated with audiences worldwide, grossing $231 million globally and earning Eastwood 2 Oscars for Best Director and Best Picture. Yet, Eastwood's directorial prowess transcends traditional boundaries, as evidenced by his exploration of contemporary issues in films like American Sniper, a gripping portrayal of wartime heroism that became his highest-grossing directorial endeavor. Additionally, his venture into aviation heroism with Sully captivated audiences, grossing over $238 million worldwide. Even in the realm of romance, Eastwood has left an indelibly impact, as exemplified by The Bridges of Madison County, a heartfelt tale that resonated with audiences and garnered a respectable $175 million at the box office, Clint Eastwood's $1 million lawsuit. In a legal saga reminiscent of the suspense found in his films, Clint Eastwood found himself embroiled in a high-stakes lawsuit in 2021, ultimately resulting in a substantial victory and a $6.1 million settlement. However, this was no ordinary legal battle. It centered around a brazen attempt by a Lithuanian company to exploit Eastwood's celebrity status by falsely endorsing CBD products using his likeness. Responding swiftly, Eastwood took decisive legal action, initiating lawsuits against 3 CBD manufacturers and 10 online retailers involved in the unauthorized use of his image and likeness. The allegations against these entities were severe, including the manipulation of search engine results and the dissemination of fabricated interviews purporting to show Eastwood endorsing CBD products. The pinnacle of the deception was an online article cleverly crafted to mimic the reputable Today Show, complete with a genuine photo of Eastwood and strategically placed links to purchase the fraudulent merchandise. Despite the audacious tactics employed by the Lithuanian company, justice prevailed in Eastwood's favor. With Mediatonus UAB failing to respond to the legal summons, the court issued a default judgment, ruling in Eastwood's favor and awarding him $6 million for the unauthorized use of his name and likeness. Additionally, a permanent injunction was granted, prohibiting any future misuse of Eastwood's persona by the offending parties. How Clint Eastwood's net worth breakdown. Let's delve into Clint Eastwood's investment portfolio and uncover the key assets and intriguing ventures that contribute to his financial success. From sizable investments in blue-chip stocks, such as Apple and ExxonMobil, to his ownership of the esteemed production company Malpaso Productions, Eastwood's investment ventures mirror the diversity of his filmography. But that's just the beginning. We'll also take a closer look at his extensive real estate holdings, including his luxurious estate in Carmel by the Sea and his significant stake in the renowned Pebble Beach golf links. Additionally, we'll explore Eastwood's passion for classic automobiles, as evidenced by his impressive collection featuring iconic brands like Ferrari and Cadillac, stocks and private equity. In addition to his captivating presence on screen and remarkable talent behind the camera, Clint Eastwood's financial savvy in the stock market has played a significant role in building his wealth. With a strategic approach, Eastwood has skillfully expanded his investment portfolio over the years, mirroring the success of his iconic films. Delving into the world of stocks, Eastwood allocates a substantial portion of his wealth, approximately 20%, to investments in some of the most renowned companies globally. His investment strategy includes holding $15 million worth of Apple shares, demonstrating his confidence in the tech giant's continued growth and success. Additionally, Eastwood has positioned himself to benefit from the energy sector by investing $8 million in ExxonMobil, showcasing his forward-thinking approach to investing in diverse industries. Eastwood's investment portfolio extends beyond these key holdings, with significant stakes in other prominent companies. With $4 million invested in Walmart shares, Eastwood signals his belief in the enduring strength of the retail giant as an investment opportunity. Further diversifying his investment portfolio, Clint Eastwood has ventured into holdings in prominent companies such as MasterCard, McDonald's, Tesla, and Alphabet. This strategic move reflects Eastwood's calculated approach to expanding his exposure across various sectors, effectively managing risk while seizing opportunities in innovative industries. One particularly captivating aspect of Eastwood's investment portfolio is his stake in the Pebble Beach Company. This esteemed company is the owner of the renowned Pebble Beach golf links, along with 3 other prestigious 18-hole courses, luxury hotels, spas, and a collection of top-tier restaurants. In 1999, Eastwood, alongside esteemed figures including golf legend Arnold Palmer, acquired an interest in the Pebble Beach Company, each share priced at a staggering $2 million. This substantial investment amounted to a total of $820 million, solidifying their position within the company. Their investment witnessed an impressive surge in value over the years, far surpassing initial expectations. By 2020, these once high-priced shares had soared in worth, with estimates ranging from $8 million to $9 million each, demonstrating a remarkable growth trajectory that outpaced the broader stock market's performance during the same period. Although the exact percentage of the Pebble Beach company owned by Eastwood remains undisclosed, it is evident that he made a shrewd investment decision, yielding significant returns, reportedly over 400% based on recent estimates. In the intricate world of investments, where knowledge, timing, and intuition are paramount, Clint Eastwood, the accomplished American actor, showcased mastery in navigating the stock market. Through astute decision-making and unwavering dedication to long-term financial growth, each of his investments attests to his keen ability to identify opportunities and capitalize on them effectively. Malpaso Productions Company. Clint Eastwood's legacy extends beyond his individual achievements to include his production company, Malpaso Productions, which he founded in 1967. Named after Malpaso Creek in Monterey County, California, the company served as Eastwood's creative sanctuary, allowing him full autonomy over his projects and a substantial share of the profits. Since its inception, Malpaso has played a pivotal role in shaping Eastwood's cinematic vision, backing over 20 of his American films. This partnership has yielded remarkable success, with Malpaso-produced films collectively grossing over $2.2 billion at the global box office. The significance of Malpaso's contributions to Eastwood's career cannot be overstated. By retaining creative control and ownership of his films, Eastwood not only solidified his artistic legacy, but also bolstered his financial standing. Malpaso's filmography reads like a compendium of Eastwood's greatest cinematic triumphs, spanning a diverse array of genres and themes. Among Malpaso's most notable successes are critically acclaimed projects like American Sniper, a gripping war drama that grossed an impressive $547 million worldwide, and The Bridges of Madison County, a poignant love story that resonated with audiences, earning over $175 million at the box office. Additionally, Malpaso's collaboration with esteemed actors and filmmakers, including Tom Hanks in Sully, further exemplifies the company's commitment to delivering compelling narratives that resonate with audiences worldwide. The enduring legacy of Malpaso Productions underscores Eastwood's unparalleled influence and enduring impact on the cinematic landscape. Real estate. Renowned film producer Clint Eastwood extends his influence into the realm of real estate, boasting an impressive collection of properties that showcase his discerning taste and keen eye for architectural elegance. Let's delve into his diverse property portfolio. One standout property within Eastwood's holdings is his sprawling 15,949-square-foot estate nestled in the scenic coastal town of Carmel by the Sea, California. Constructed at the age of 80 for a staggering $20 million, this remarkable residence epitomizes coastal luxury, offering unparalleled views of the surrounding natural beauty. Another notable addition to Eastwood's real estate portfolio is his exquisite 6,036-square-foot Spanish-style home located in the prestigious Bel Air neighborhood of Los Angeles. Valued at $30 million, this contemporary masterpiece, meticulously designed by renowned architect Paul McLean, seamlessly blends sophistication with functionality, boasting sweeping panoramic vistas of the cityscape. In harmony with his appreciation for the outdoors, Eastwood's expansive Rising River Ranch, situated near Cassell, sprawls across an impressive 1,067.5 acres. This sprawling property serves as a sanctuary for those seeking tranquility, seclusion, and a deep connection with nature. Eastwood also possesses an apartment situated in Burbank, California, at the epicenter of the entertainment industry. While relatively modest in size, this space serves as a convenient and cozy hub for Eastwood's professional engagements. For a taste of desert living, Eastwood enjoys a magnificent 5,575-square-foot desert modern home located in La Quinta, often mistaken for Palm Springs due to its striking architectural style. Adjacent to Eastwood's primary residence in Bel Air is another property radiating understated elegance, dubbed Hacienda Este Madera. This house previously served as the filming location for the reality program Mrs. Eastwood and Company, hosted by his former wife, Dina. Eastwood has listed this property for sale at $9.7 million. Eastwood's real estate ventures extend far beyond the borders of California. In Maui, Hawaii, he owns a magnificent oceanfront property sprawling across 1.5 acres. Additionally, he boasts a charming 5,700-square-foot house nestled in Sun Valley, Idaho, surrounded by breathtaking mountain scenery and enveloped by 12 acres of land. Notably, this property, currently listed for $16 million, gained fame as the backdrop for the 1956 film Bus Stop, starring Marilyn Monroe. One of Eastwood's most notable real estate investments is the Pebble Beach golf links. In 1999, Eastwood, along with eventual partners Peter Ueberroth and Richard Ferris, formed an investment group that successfully bid $820 million to acquire the renowned golf course. Eastwood's share of the bid amounted to $20 million. This groundbreaking deal attracted 132 private minority investors, including golfing legend Arnold Palmer, who contributed sums ranging from $2 million to $10 million each. Since then, their investment has more than tripled in value, showcasing the astuteness of their financial decision. In addition to owning various properties, Clint Eastwood also takes proactive steps to preserve and rejuvenate iconic landmarks. One notable example is the Mission Ranch Hotel and Restaurant, situated in Carmel by the Sea. Recognizing its historical significance, Eastwood intervened to rescue this renowned resort from condominium developers. Through meticulous restoration efforts, he transformed it into a charming destination, offering visitors a unique vacation experience. With an on-site restaurant, 31 cozy rooms, and a flourishing sheep herd, the hotel exudes rustic charm and hospitality. Eastwood adopts a diversified approach to his real estate investments, spanning both commercial and residential sectors. From his picturesque estate in Carmel by the Sea to his modern masterpiece in Bel Air, his portfolio reflects a commitment to preserving architectural heritage and enhancing natural beauty. Furthermore, his involvement in resorts and golf courses aligns with his vision of safeguarding iconic landmarks and promoting sustainable tourism. Clint Eastwood's car collection. Clint Eastwood's deep-rooted love for automobiles transcends the silver screen and permeates into his personal life. Beyond his roles in films, where cars often play pivotal roles, Eastwood's affinity for luxury rides reflects a bygone era of automotive elegance. His cinematic portrayal of characters often intertwines with his passion for cars, none more iconic than the 1972 Ford Gran Torino showcased in the movie Gran Torino. This classic vehicle, with its striking green exterior, perfectly complements Eastwood's rugged and charismatic on-screen persona, leaving an indelible mark on automotive enthusiasts. Off-camera, Eastwood's involvement with vintage cars and modern luxury rides is equally notable. Among his cherished possessions is a 1966 Ferrari 275 GTB, a gift received for his role in The Witches. This exquisite automobile boasts a potent 4-overhead camshaft V12 engine, generating 295 horsepower and 217 pound-feet of torque. With its rarity and timeless allure, the GTB stands as a prized possession, valued at approximately $1.7 million. Among the prized possessions in Eastwood's car collection is the 1974 Ferrari 365 GT4 Berlinetta Boxer, a classic Italian marvel priced at $475,000. Crafted with a sleek design by Pininfarina, this car boasts a 4.4-liter engine that churns out 344 horsepower and 302 pound-feet of torque, delivering exceptional performance. Eastwood's choice to invest in this masterpiece underscores his deep admiration for Ferrari's unparalleled craftsmanship and engineering excellence. Adding to the allure of his garage is the iconic 1955 Cadillac Eldorado Series 62 convertible, a nostalgic gem that holds sentimental value for Eastwood. Purchased after his marriage to Maggie Johnson, this vintage luxury car exudes elegance with its distinctive design and powerful 5.4-liter CID OHV V8 engine, producing 270 horsepower and 345 pound-feet of torque. Valued at around $125,000, the classic Cadillac embodies the opulence and charm of its era, reflecting Eastwood's appreciation for automotive history. In addition to Ferraris and Cadillacs, Eastwood's eclectic collection features other iconic brands and models. Notably, he owns a 1977 Pontiac Special Edition Trans Am, valued at $71,000, renowned for its striking Golden Firebird decal and robust Oldsmobile 403 V8 engine. Embracing the allure of vintage British automobiles, Eastwood also possesses a 1937 Lincoln K-Series convertible, valued at approximately $99,000, adding a touch of sophistication and elegance to his diverse car collection. Adding a touch of versatility to his car collection is the 1966 Morris Mini Countryman Cooper S, a charming vehicle that combines style with practicality. Eastwood's Morris Mini, valued at $30,000, features a striking British racing green paint finish, exuding elegance and sophistication. In addition to classic cars, Eastwood also embraces modern electric vehicles, such as the 2014 Fiat 500e. Priced at $35,000, this EV sports a captivating metallic orange finish, making it a standout in his collection. Of course, no discussion of Eastwood's cars would be complete without mentioning the iconic 1972 Ford Gran Torino Sport, immortalized in his film Gran Torino. Acquired for $49,875 after the movie's production, this classic vehicle boasts a distinct green exterior reminiscent of a Ford Mustang, adding a nostalgic charm to Eastwood's repertoire. Among his collection is also the 1993 GMC Typhoon, a rare and powerful SUV priced at $60,000. Although no longer in production, this black beauty with its metallic finish exudes a commanding presence, contributing to Eastwood's formidable profile. Last but not least, Eastwood possesses a 1978 Ferrari 308 GTB, celebrated for its iconic design. Valued at $66,000, this Pininfarina-designed masterpiece features a striking hot red metallic finish, reminiscent of the Ferrari 488 GTB. It made its debut at the 1975 Paris Motor Show, capturing the hearts of car enthusiasts worldwide. Clint Eastwood's collection of automobiles spans a diverse range of vehicles, showcasing various eras, styles, and automotive traditions. Each car in his collection tells a unique story, representing the rich tapestry of American muscle cars and European sports cars alike. In conclusion, Clint Eastwood's life story is as rich and varied as the characters he portrays on screen. From his iconic roles in film to his diverse personal life, he continues to captivate audiences around the world. What aspect of Clint Eastwood's life do you find most intriguing? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more exclusive content about Clint Eastwood's lifestyle in 2024. See you next time. Bye-bye.